Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect. Up to the council we'll go in the Citadel Tower. Guess we should kind of figure out what's going on, especially with that Spectre, right? If you don't remember what happened in the last two episodes, Saren is a Spectre that went rogue, and Spectres are operatives that go above the law. We've heard some opinions about Spectres, and oh my god, Caden's face doesn't have shadows. Yeah, she doesn't trust the ambassador. I wonder if it's because you're filthy racist. Well, I mean, I guess he's technically not an alien. Caden, why does your face not have shadows? Oh, that's really getting to me, actually. Look at that. Ashley's whole upper body doesn't have them. No, okay. Also, that elevator music. The elevator music following us? Wait, how did you get here before us? We didn't see you go up, Executive Palin. Weird.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
What?
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh. What's up?
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
I mean, did you find anything?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Probably not,
You don't want to keep the council waiting.
but here's hoping. It's interesting that the Citadel is literally just this area. Like, just a walk up to the council chambers. But I think that's more, well, it's really just an issue revolving around, like, what they wanted you to be able to access. Actually, can you go into these side rooms? Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, so there's, like, a bunch of stuff like that where it looks like you should be able to explore, but you're not really allowed to explore. In fact, I'm almost curious if it's worth my time going off to the sides. Probably not yet. There's a rapid transit point. Now I think we've unlocked everything in the Presidium. You know what? Just in case, let me see if there's anything off to the sides. I don't think so. At least not immediately. I think you do get a quest up here after a certain event, but not as of right now? I could be wrong. Also, this keeper is just straight up not doing anything. Just taking a break, you know. Chilling. Oh.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Oh, I guess we can't talk to him yet. Nothing to talk to over here. Okay, let's go meet with the council.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Yeah, he's going to be waiting in line for a very long time to talk to the council. Trust me, we know. So.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Oh, has it? Well, that's not good.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
Except for eyewitness accounts.
Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Yeah, how were you let in here?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. They protect their Spectres quite heavily.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
Kind of important to
I
know.
worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, we should go talk to
Any
him.
idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Oh, we need to talk to Harkin.
They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Alrighty.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
Spoiler, there is.
Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Who?
Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
Should probably tell us.
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
Unless you're
But
Paragon.
only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Alright, well, there's a lot of things to ask about. Let's get started.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Interesting. There's a lot of weird things going with the Shadow Broker.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests, no more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
It's true.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Want to know more about the Spectres?
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years.
In the shadows.
They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100, but the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
And hopefully that can be us.
Tell me about Bar Lavan.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
All right, we've got all the information we need.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
And so we start our journey into figuring out how to bring down Saren. Now, trying to think if this is the point where... Yeah, quests do start popping up. Like this dude.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Yeah, you were.
Yes, is there something you want?
You're definitely playing with the Keeper.
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Why not?
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me do it.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Damn right, could.
It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing this, though?
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Seems honest enough. Alright. Go ahead and scan, and you get a little bit of money. Now we just have to remember where all of them are.
Commander.
Okay, he still doesn't talk to us. So yes, you do need to scan every single Keeper. Oh my god, we leveled up off of a Keeper scan. Really? Hold on. Oh man. Do we have more, we don't have more dialogue options. Not yet. Until we get more possibilities to put into charm, I don't know if I want to use points just yet.
I'll wait. Doesn't seem like
yeah, I think it would just be a lot easier. Now, the real question is there any other Keepers or anything over here? I don't think there are. Just want to make sure. And yes, we're going to have to go back around and talk to all the Keepers. I could have gone here first before everything else and then started exploring, which may have been the better option, but this game has a habit of like sort of locking you out of certain things if you're not there for it. And so it really, really helps to go around everywhere before a major event, including talking to the council. So right now our next major event is Garrus. But thankfully, going to Harkin is also a side objective. And the one thing that we should do... Wait, what? Are you... Is she stuck behind the thing? What is happening? Okay, that was weird. It didn't give me the option to activate the elevator at first. And actually got stuck like behind the thing. Neither of them talk. Sometimes your allies will talk in the elevator, and that's always nice. So we want to try and find Garrus. We could go straight to the wards, but there's a couple people we could talk to. It's true.
So now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
Basically.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Don't we all? Politics are bad, y'all. They're very bad. But I think I'm going to get rid of Ashley for Garrus. Garrus is just better in general, I feel like. Alright. I believe I can scan that Keeper, too. Yoink. And there's nothing over here. Nothing across the bridge. Well, I mean, there is stuff across the bridge. We could talk to Barlavan over there. But, there is now that Hanar that we could talk to.
If
That's who I was looking for before. What's going on here? Oh, wait, no. No. Don't do this yet, actually. Right. I'm gonna do the bad thing and save scum. Sorry. Alright. Only because I think I know how to do this.
Refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Oh, how much does that cost?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Interesting.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe.
Does it?
The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Like most people would. Alright, I'll talk to it. My mouse didn't work for a second.
I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Hey!
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
So why don't you purchase one?
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Do you even have religious freedom here?
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
I don't know about that.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
They created the Hanar?
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Huh.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful.
Any progress with that Hanar?
So now you can choose between let the Hanar talk or try or whatever.
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
Honestly, I don't remember if it matters or what happens.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
I'm gonna try this way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Yeah, see, we're not high enough in charm yet to do that.
I'll be back.
You can buy the permit.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the Jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
And again, we don't have the high enough charm.
I'll be back.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
We gotta level up, I believe, before we're able to do any of that. That's fine. We will level up and get back to that. What's the best place? Let's go around, get everything over there, and then we'll head over there. I think that's probably the best way to do this. Not because there's particularly anything new in most of these places. Well, talking to Barlavon again is an optional thing, but also more keeper talk. Or keepers to scan, rather.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
Well, how much does it
I hear your
cost?
information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Really?
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Oh.
That's not much to go.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Why is he there?
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
So we are going to do that because I believe I know who that Krogan is. We definitely want to do that. I do actually enjoy the Krogan quite a bit. So I think my party is going to end up being very particular. There's another keeper. We can't do this yet. That's right. That requires us to go down into the wards first. Thankfully, we've exhausted quite a bit of the dialogue options with most people, so we can just go through fairly quickly now. See, there's a method to my madness. Talked to some people. Haven't talked to everyone, though. Another keeper over here. I don't believe that there's a keeper over here. I could be wrong. There's also not much reason to... Oh, there is a keeper over here. Never mind. I would have been wrong. I don't suppose we could go in here more. Oh, we can. Not that I think that there is a keeper here. But just to be sure... No, there is not. Okay. I don't remember the layouts of these places, okay? Just gotta keep myself on my toes. Alright, let's go into the academy. And then from there, we will head into the wards. Hopefully we can actually do some of the wards. But we've already been through quite a bit in this episode. The talk with the council was super important, but also takes quite a while. Alright. Actually, I believe there's a couple of keepers over here too. In CSEC, so... And that would be useful. Actually, I know there's a couple of keepers here. We'll head down around that way when we come back. We already checked down there. Alright. Let's head to our side first. Only because I know that all those dialogue options have been taken care of. Okay. And if anything new is over here, it should be fairly quick. I know that Anderson is there, but he doesn't really have anything new for us. Oh, there's not a keeper here. I thought there was. Can't take on your stuff.
So long, then.
Oh, wait, maybe we can actually.
To you, human. Good day.
Can we talk to you?
Kind greeting, human. This is really
You seem distressed.
alarmed response.
What happened? Right, bit.
I cannot speak more about this.
Where can I find
Okay.
She is across the bridge.
Yep, nothing new from him.
Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Already gotten that. Captain Henderson doesn't really have anything new to add. I don't think so, at least, right?
Is there something you need?
Nope.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, let's go over to CSEC, and we're going to meet someone new. And then we're heading down. It's not a bad idea to have him with you because you'll get some interesting little things that pop up in the wards if you do have him. At least I think so. I can't remember entirely. I mean, honestly, it's never a bad idea to really go and talk to everyone all the time. Yoink. A little bit of XP at a time. Although now... No, he doesn't have dialogue options. Nope, that's the way out. So that's C-Sec. Bartender, there is a keeper out here. Gotcha. I don't have time to talk. Can't talk to her yet. And yes, we will talk to her later, but not right now. Executor Palin, I believe, has some new dialogue options. I thought that they would be here, but I guess not. I guess we just missed them.
Bert, what can I do for you now?
Investigation?
Tell me about your investigation.
Sorry, Commander.
Okay, never mind.
I don't
oh, wait.
Habit of giving out details.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
You can talk to him about Garrus now.
Shepard,
no!
What can I do for you now?
I'll be going now.
Oh my god.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Tell me about your investigation.
Sorry, Commander.
Garrus.
I don't make
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vicarian? Good officer, very good in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
He stopped himself there.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so he's an impatient Tyrian. Interesting to know. I think we'll get along. But he is a very good officer. Okay, so I believe I said we would go down on the other side. Yes, okay. Not that there's anything here. C-Sec Academy. He wasn't at the academy, though. Unless the academy is under? No, I don't think it is. I think it's a case of you just missed him, right? Unless the academy is actually under. Nothing here, nothing new here. All right. I went the long way around, but I just wanted to be sure. C-Sec Academy. Oh, this is the academy. Okay. Let's check out the academy then. And down we go. Go? Down? Okay, there we go. I guess technically you can skip meeting Garrus for a while? Huh.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Yeah, she likes fighting. Ashley is a very combative sort. And really kind of unpleasant some of the time now that I think about it. But that's alright. Alright. Time to go see what's up here. Oh hey, that looks like a Krogan. We haven't met one of them yet. Let's not do that quite yet. Let's explore a little. Actually, I think that's to the wards, so let's explore the academy. Can we actually go somewhere here? Nope, that's to the wards. So never mind, we are in the academy. Properly.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
Oh.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Oh, okay.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I like Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
Trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Oh, yeah?
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
You should tell me about it.
What'd he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
Sounds like that happens a
Korra
lot.
Showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Yeah, that's bad
Have to
thing.
do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth.
Oh.
He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Okay.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
So here we get to choose who we want to bring with us. Honestly, these two. We got a lot of biotics in our squad, I'm not going to lie. But I like having Rex. I don't know, he's just different. Having the aliens on your squad is fun, and they can give you an interesting perspective on things. Rex especially, because he is, you know, an actual goddamn thing that I can't remember the name of. All of a sudden. Wow, what? Krogan. That's the word. Oh my god. Oh right, Jalid.
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I mean, I didn't, but I overheard
What were
you.
you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
What?
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
What?
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better.
Do you?
His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian.
Oh.
You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
But we've talked to Turban.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Okay.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's something I want to go through. So Rex, I'll just say this now. He's the only Krogan that we get. This armor is strictly actually worse than what he already has. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna give him the toxin resistance just for the hell of it. Now he does use shotguns. Yeah, let's give him a scimitar just for the increased damage. Could give him a combat sensor, but more damage. Load up the shotgun with damage. Armor piercing, phasic? Shield bypass, Cooldown reduction. Alright, radioactive rounds then. There we go. So he actually uses the shotgun quite a bit, which is why I know what to equip with him. Like I said, I don't know what the humans use because I almost never use them, which is kind of why I didn't want to give them equipment. Should look it up eventually. Actually, I think Ashley actually actively uses her assault rifle, so maybe I should give that to her, but whatever. Another keeper, that... I don't know what else is here, but... Could get a whole bunch of tracking terminal stuffs. I don't know what those actually give us. Ooh, a weapons locker. No, it's just a codex entry on a weapons locker. We can't head down there. I think we're all done here. This is a docking bay, if you didn't realize. Okay, now to the other side of the CSEC offices. Also, this quest is another reason to come here. I tend to save the wards for last, because there's quite a few interesting things that happen when you get there. And now we have ward locations, because, you know, we've been here. What's over here? Is this the medical area? Oh, this is requisitions.
One sec, looking you up.
Are we in the system?
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Yeah.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized.
Oh.
So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure.
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
And, you know, he can sell you a whole bunch of things, but, I mean, like, look at the price of all these. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, yeah, grenade upgrade. Actually, these both are just a one-time buy, I'm pretty sure. What is this? Hydra 2. Oh, it's a bioamp. Could buy it, but it's kind of expensive. What I do want to sell real quick is the Krogan armor, which is not worth anything, actually. I need to look up and see if it's better to Omnigel things. I still haven't looked up. Thankfully, like, it doesn't take up space in our inventory. Our inventory is just massive. But we will get certain drops like that eventually, they're not, like, super interesting. So that's to the wards. Which way is it? To medical. It's to the docking bay. I think there's just some items here real quick, so we should go down there and grab those. But otherwise, not too much.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Oh, look at that. You know, you could sort of see how the world is reacting to your missions and stuff. Doesn't always happen in games. It's nice when it does. Now, I don't think there's actually anything here other than maybe a keeper. Yeah, that's right. There is a keeper here. Glad I came here. And then, of course, the Normandy. I don't think we can actually enter the Normandy right now, can we? Oh. You can.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed.
Oh, no, you can't.
Right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
And that's why. We will go to Normandy eventually again. Just trust me on that one. Okay. Back to the academy. Now we gotta remember where medical is. Because I honestly don't know. Maybe I could take the... Is it in the wards?
The team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed.
Ah.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Well, that sucks for them. Where's that green thing on the... Oh, it's a vendor, I'm pretty sure. On the map, I was gonna say. I'm gonna check that rapid transit thing. I'm pretty sure that the medical thing is in the wards, and that means we should just go down there. I just want to check real quick. Ward locations. Core's den. Oh, we're not going there immediately. Presidium locations? Citadel, financial, consort, embassies, wards access. Okay, never mind then. We don't want to go straight to Cora's den, that's for sure. We do want to go to medical first. Don't remember where that is. Make another save. Can't save in a loading area, that's right. Only because I don't want to mess up the possibility of something happening. By the way, grenade upgrade. Happened immediately, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not like an actual grenade upgrade that you buy. Just gets put on immediately. Oh, we wait and listen to that. I don't think I've ever managed to actually change my position in an elevator, but I somehow did it. Just this once. Also, elevators have this weird thing of applying the motion blur to your character, even though, like, you're clearly not moving. And it's really weird. Is this Feliz Navidad? What? It almost sounded like there was like two Christmas themes at the same time there. Feliz Navidad and something else. Alright, so this goes into the wards, but I don't remember where. I don't want to go to Cora's den immediately. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely in a different place. Oh, hi.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Yeah.
A monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Oh, okay.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
I'm just looking into shit.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth.
Yeah, I guess so.
All kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Yeah, I could see that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Flux, huh?
What do you know about Spectres?
It's the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
It's true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Ooh. Public transit terminal. Yeah, a bunch of, like, broken things down here. I don't remember the purpose of Eddie Long, actually. That out of context is pretty great. What is this? Med clinic. Aha! This is what we were looking for. So yeah, you don't actually have to talk to Harkin, but I mean, it's kind of not a bad idea. Actually, I have to access these. CSEC. Nope, cores then. Okay. I guess you just have to go to the area for the first time.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Oh shit.
Who are you?
Let her go.
Damn right, Garrus. Alright, you're dead. Alright, you're dead. And you're dead. And now you're dead. Yeah, Rex fucking destroys them. Every time. I'll just replenish my med gel while I'm here. So.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
No, those men threatened you. But if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast.
Oh.
They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Ah.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
We gotta find her, obviously.
Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate him?
Turian, why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Yeah, okay, I'm good with that.
Board,
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
And so, welcome to the team that I'm gonna have for quite a while. Yeah, there's a Quarian, and we'll get to her eventually. But I'm probably gonna switch between these four. I don't really care for either of those. Alright. So Garrus, what do you use? Assault rifles and sniper rifles. Fantastic. And you use assault rifles and shotguns, but I think you use your shotgun more. Wait, do you not have your shotgun upgrade yet? Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't realize that. Alright. You use assault rifles, pretty much. And I use pistols. Okay. So Garrus is going to get a better one. And also, I believe we have better armor for you. Yep. All around. Silverback armor. Ain't that great. Alright. And you use snipers as well. Let's just give him the high damage one, just in case he does end up using it. You don't really need to give him pistols. Okay. Sure, weapon stability is good. Cooldown, I guess, is good. I mean, damage against synthetics is good, but we're not going to fight any synthetics here. So, let's get the combat sensor and then armor-piercing rounds. Because by the time we do that, we will need it. And you, apparently, also use these. Here you go. Here's another Avenger. Nothing to put there, but we'll give you armor-piercing rounds, I guess. I don't really like Phasic as much.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Yeah, no problem.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance.
Oh.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Makes sense.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Now, do you have anything that is... What is this? Armor upgrade? We can actually buy them. They're not bad. You know, it's actually not a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna buy one of those. Because it's cheap, and I don't know what our armor has in it right now, but... Damage protection, or health regeneration. I'm gonna put in health regen. And Garrus, you're gonna get the armor plating. There we go. Cool. Sounds good so far.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
And now we have our team. At least for the meanwhile. Okay. Let's see. Where are we in time? We still got a little bit of time. Oh, God, this girl. Alright. So, let's see. Presidium. Med Clinic and CSEC Markets and Cora's Den. So, we want to go that way. Presidium. Anyone here? Nope. However, we do need to talk to Emily Wong. Oh, she knows who we are.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
I guess.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Okay.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Did she just leave? Oh, I should have asked her about things. Dumb. It's fine. What is this? To Flux. Well, we definitely want to go that way first. We do have work to do in the markets as well, but I want to get everything else on the side out of the way first. Trust me. Not that it locks you off or anything, but it's always nice to get shit out of the way. So I believe we could have gone to Cora's Den before anything else and talked to Harkin and get, like, that connection to Garrus, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, anyone here to talk to?
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Issues?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problem.
No, keep telling me.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there.
You'd think CSEC would know about
what she's doing?
Fist hiding the Quarian.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
No problem.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
I have no idea what that is.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes.
Volus dance?
We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I think that's the only reason to come to Flux is to get that quest. I mean, I guess you could play Quasar if you really wanted to lose all of your money. Because trust me, you will lose all of your money. I'm bad at it in any case. I don't usually play.
Unrig this machine to funnel credits their way.
Oh.
I'll run a trace.
To funnel credits, huh? Interesting. I have actually completely forgotten about that. Do we talk to Doran about the credits machine?
Hello again.
Nope.
Can I help you?
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Okay, I think that's everything, right? Signal tracking. Ward's access corridor. Okay, good to know. And I think that is everything we can do here. I guess I should access this just to have it open. Yeah, that is everything we can do. And then in the next episode, we're going to check out the wards. More specifically, we are going to go to Cora's Den. Oh, things are going to heat up. Well, thank you all for watching. And like I say all the time, if you ever have like any suggestions or anything like that, feel free to let me know, because I definitely don't remember a ton about this game. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.